Please subscribe to this channel for more videos related to Catholic Christian teaching. In philosophical terms, ontology is the branch of metaphysics that studies the nature of being, existence, and reality. It explores fundamental questions about what exists, what it means for something to exist, and the different categories of being. In simpler terms, ontology is the study of what is. The ontological basis of the communication of idioms is the community and mutual communication rooted in the unity of the person, of the divine and human properties of Christ in such a way that the divine Word possesses human properties and the human Christ possesses divine properties. The Apostles' Creed attributes to the Son of God the human properties of conception and birth, of suffering and crucifixion, of dying and of being buried. The Council of Ephesus teaches with Saint Cyril of Alexandria against Nestorius that the assertions concerning Christ contained in sacred scripture may not be divided between two persons, the divine Word and the human Christ, but must be referred to the one Word made flesh. As Christ's divine person subsists in two natures and may be referred to either of these two natures, so human things can be asserted of the Son of God and divine things to the Son of Man. The old Lutheran doctrinal theology inclines to the Monophysite error, which posits a real transference of divine attributes such as omniscience, omnipotence, ubiquity, by reason of the hypostatic union to the human nature of Christ, and teaches that Christ, not only as God, but also a man, knows all, can do all, and is present in all created things. Sacred Scripture makes an extensive use of the communication of idioms. For example, before Abraham was, I am. The author of life you have killed, to rule the church of God, which he has purchased with his own blood. He has spared not even his own Son, but delivered him up for us all. For if they had known, they would never have crucified the Lord of glory. In consonance with the language of sacred scripture, St. Ignatius of Antioch speaks of the blood of God, of the sufferings of God, and of the birth of God. It was Origen who first expressly adverted to the exchange of predication. the nature of the hypostatic union is such that while on the one hand things pertaining to both the divine and human nature can be attributed to the person of Christ, on the other hand, things specifically belonging to one nature cannot be predicated to the other nature. Since concrete terms, God, Son of God, Man, Son of Man, Christ the Almighty, designate the hypostasis, and abstract terms, Godhead, humanity, omnipotence, the following rule may be laid down. The communication of idioms is valid for concrete terms, not for abstract ones. For example, the Son of Man died on the cross. Jesus created the world. The rule is not valid if there be reduplication. By reduplication, the concrete term is limited to one nature. Thus, it is false to say, Christ has suffered as God. Christ created the world as a human being. It must also be observed that these essential parts of the human nature, body and soul, are referred to the nature whose parts they are. Thus, it is false to say Christ's soul is omniscient, Christ's body is ubiquitous. Further, predication of idioms is valid in positive statements, not in negative ones, as nothing may be denied to Christ which belongs to him according to either nature. One therefore may not say, the Son of God has not suffered. Jesus is not almighty. Assertions liable to be misunderstood should be protected by clarifying additions like, as God, as man. For example, Christ as man is a creature. Please go to YouTube Retirementality channel, playlist, Doctrine of Jesus Christ the Redeemer, for the complete series of these materials.